Hello, friends. I hope everybody is doing good. Today, uh, I want to discuss very unique topic that is SQL debugging with the help of our friend ChatGPT. Every software developer, data engineer, data scientist, so if you are in these fields, I am sure you are using SQL left and right in your profile, and it is very hard sometimes to debug it when it comes to logical issues or syntax issues and mostly when we are working on the SQL that is written by somebody else. So at that time it is very challenging. Now we can see that how effectively we can manage these debugging in our day-to-day life, and it can solve a lot of issues very conveniently for us. So if we want to classify issues related to SQL, it it is it is like syntax error we are having. Sometimes we are having logical issues, then we have data related errors, then we have performance issues. Let's check it one by one. So syntax error, suppose this is the statement and we want to identify the syntax issue in this statement. So let's ask our friend ChatGPT what is his view, right? So like this statement. Okay, it has already analyzed it and specified that, yeah, users is a table name and we can't mention it in the code. So we need to mention it without code, and this is the correct way. And this is a syntax error. It has already identified syntax error. So that GPT can utilize it for syntax error. I bet you it will solve your all the error with 100% accuracy. Syntax error we are talking about. Then going forward, mm, we have logical errors. That is one of the main issue that we face. Suppose this is the statement. Let's ask ChatGPT. Can you please? Yes. Now, this is very intelligent answer, I would say, because this statement is correct and the SQL statement is correct, and ChatGPT is also telling us the same, that statement that we have provided is correct, and it is just suggesting few things that just check whether user ID column is exist or not, or user table is exist or not. But we know this statement is running. So what is wrong with that? So let me ask one more, or let me provide some more info with this statement. Uh, I need users accept 1, 2, 3. So this is my requirement, and this is my statement, right? But there's something wrong logically, so that I am not able to get the data or the result that is required as per my requirement here, right? So let's ask this. Oh, so here's the error. There's a logical error. So what I was doing is I was comparing user IDs 1, 2, 3, and I was expecting all the users except 1, 2, 3. So that was wrong. So this is the correct statement, and I need to provide user IDs not equal to 1, 2, 3, right? So I'll get all the users except 1, 2, 3 user ID. So that's how actually we can proceed with the logical error of the SQL. We can ask multiple questions. We can provide multiple information to ChatGPT in the subsequent prompt. Okay, then we have data related errors. So this is also one of the interesting thing, because debugging the data related issues are very difficult, because the database, we have broad variety of data, and sometimes it's sometimes we are getting corrupt data as well from the data sources. So let's see. Mm, correct this, we can ask, and I think it will tell that okay, statement is correct. the same thing it will tell. So we need to provide some more info. mm, I'm not getting data for new York City. Okay, now we have so my requirement is to get uh, all the data for the users table where city name is New York. Now I know that there are New York City data in my table in my database, but I'm not getting it. So I need to find out where is the data issue, and I told the same thing to ChatGPT. Now see the response. So first thing is it is expecting us to check the data, but we have already checked the data. It's completely fine. We have New York City there. Now second most important thing that ChatGPT is suggesting, it we need to check whether it is case sensitive, because mm, it the statement SQL statement is case sensitive. Suppose that we have New York name in our table, that is whole capital letter or in whole small letters, right? This thing we need to check. If it is there, then we need to typecast our condition. Then some more general issues also, we can check whether the database connection is fine or not, tables and column names are fine or not. These kind of things we can check. So these are the additional check. So mm, let's ask to build a case insensitive statement. Let's see. Can you create case insensitive statement for me? Okay, okay. So certainly, definitely, we have that option, and there it has provided some more option that okay, we can use I like, or we can use collect to make it case insensitive, and whatever case is there in that database, it can search the New York City. So that's how we can proceed with the data related issue, and we can provide again multiple information uh, to the prompt, and it will definitely help us. It will definitely suggest we to decide okay how we can solve this. Then we have performance related issues. So this the statement is perfectly fine, but again, uh, we can ask that okay, can you mm, improve performance the statement, right? Let's see what option we have. So it has listed many options. First is the indexing. So uh, we want to get all the data from the large table, and large table means the name is large table, but yes, it denotes we have uh, so many of rows, and volume of data is very 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 high, where date is greater than equals to this one, right? So first thing is we can do the indexing on the column on which we are going to apply the condition, so that uh, we can quickly get the result, because we want to solve some performance issue. Second is partitioning the table based on the date range, so that it will just pick the chunk related to our condition, and in that chunk it will search the condition based on the condition. Then we can limit the columns, um, instead of querying whole data, we can apply okay, we some two or three columns we can write that is required. And some more actually tuning parameters or some scaling at the infrastructure side actually it's suggesting. So it is very good suggestion. But yeah, I would say these two things, first two things, if we want to apply, if we apply it, definitely it will increase the performance. That's how we can utilize ChatGPT in SQL debugging. If you like the content, please share it or subscribe my channel. Thank you so much, guys.